Hi, welcome back to part 2 of the Pong game. So we got to last time, let's see, I think we got to moving the paddles. Still taking its time loading. I ran it a couple seconds ago. Okay, it's working. Right. Yeah, so we got up to this point. The paddles can move, although if I hold down both the up and down buttons, which are A and K, only one of them moves. So I think that's the first thing we're gonna work on. So to fix that, we're going to remove the else if statements and just make them their own if statements. That way both of them should be able to be read. Both the keys should be able to be detected if I press A and K. So we'll try that. Just need a couple of these. Then get rid of the else bit. I don't know if this will work actually. No. It still takes the last one. So the issue is not the else if, it will be in the future, but it's the fact that the key takes the last one you pressed. Don't know how to fix that actually. We'll move on from that. It's not necessary with how the game's working. I might just have to make the screen smaller and you click it, but yeah, we kind of want a key down is what we want. I'll look into that later. Yeah, when I optimize the game, I'll look into getting a key down kind of method. So we'll leave that as it is for now. I've actually made some points on what I'm going to do. So now I'm going to make the ball move. Okay. So we'll where's it gone? Class ball. We'll make them private. Hang on. Maybe protected for. I don't see why I'd do protected, but it doesn't matter. We'll go for speed and direction as integer. Oh, my roommates are coming. Not roommates, sorry. Flatmates. Speed and direction. So the direction will be like diagonal up, diagonal right, the downward diagonals, and then left or right as well. So that'll be 6 directions. And the speed will either be 1 or 2. Basically, the paddle's split up into 5 segments. The middle segment, I want it to hit it and be straight at a speed of 1. If it hits the ones next to the middle segment, then it'll go diagonal at a speed of 1. And if it hits the top one, then it'll go diagonal at a speed of 2 in either in the direction that it's going. The ball is going. Okay. So we'll set direction equal to. Actually, it would help if I made a bit of a note here. We'll go 1 left, 2 up and left, 3 down and left, 4 right, 5 up and right, and 6 down and right. Okay, so initially we want the direction equal equal to, we'll send it to the right, like in the example game we played, and then the speed will be equal to 1. Maybe speed should be a velocity. No, velocity is something else. Right. Speed equal to 1. So when the ball comes in, it'll start moving to the right. Well, the camera's flipped, so to the right at a speed of 1. I don't know how that's going to work with diagonals. I might have to change that. Right. We might want a velocity. No, we have a direction. It's fine. Right. Okay. Okay. So I think we want everything to happen within the ball, I think is a good idea. Like with the paddle. If left paddle, then... Oh no, this doesn't happen within the paddle. How did I move the paddle? Oh, okay. Okay, so the logic happens in the play thing. Okay, that's not too big of an issue. So I might want to make that into a timer. I'm going to search how to do that. So we want a VB.NET timer. Stopwatch timer. Let's see. Stopwatch, I think. Stopwatch. How can we use timer control in VB.NET console application? Oh. A timer.auto reset equals true. Do we have to import anything? No. Dim time. Okay, kind of. Timer.start, a timer.console.read key. Well, we don't want the read key bit, so we'll take this bit. We'll come back for this bit next. Oh no, we don't need that. Maybe we do. Okay, so we'll do a new sub start timer. Every 2 seconds, a time. Oh, okay. I did not define a timer. Oh, yeah, that's my old one. This is the line here. Okay, so we'll stick this in at the top here. A timer as new. And what's this thing about tick? Address of tick. So how's this working? Every 1 second. No, I think we want milliseconds. Might as well go for the smallest unit. Add handler a timer dot. Hang on, let's see how this tick thing works. So every time that happens, you want it to tick. Okay, we'll copy this now. I think I understand what it's. I've clicked the wrong button there. Right, something else will be loading up in a second. I didn't want it to, but oh well. Okay, so yeah, so it's gonna call tick. Is it? Yeah, it's loaded. Right. Okay, that's out of the way. Sorry. 1 millisecond. Right. So every time we reach a millisecond, it will call tick. What does interval do? Gets or sets the interval which to raise timers.timer.elapsed event. See what else we can do with a timer. That doesn't sound right. A timer dot. You know what? Doesn't matter. We will make a dim time as integer. We'll just tell it in milliseconds, time milliseconds as integer, and here we'll set time milliseconds equal to 0, and we'll start the timer. Start the timer. Oh. Okay. So every time we tick, we don't want to write tick, we want to do time in milliseconds to increment by 1. We want that to increment by 1. Okay. Okay, so we want the wait to be down here. We want it all to run by milliseconds. I don't like using sleep because it makes the whole thing stop as opposed to just part of the program, not play. So we'll edit the wait class method. Comment that out for the time being. So actually we need more time last action. Okay, so that every time we hit a last action, okay, it's kind of coming to me. I'll explain it once I've got it working. So the last action equals to 0. So we want to find out the difference. So in wait, we're going to do if time in milliseconds minus time of last action is greater than 1 millisecond. I think that's what we're currently on. Yeah, in the dot sleep we're using 1 millisecond. Then actually greater than equal to, and that way if we go past 1 millisecond then it'll also do it. We'll say so add a new boolean. That'll be weighted. So if you haven't weighted, then yeah, okay. So if you haven't weighted, I'll try to explain this. So then we set weighted equal to true, and initially we'll set weighted equal to false. This way we're not freezing the whole program, because I think that causes the input to overdo itself. That way we're just using the system clock, I think. I don't know, we'll see. It might not be the system time though is the issue. It might be the kind of VB.NET's timer while it's running, and then because everything's really slow on this computer, it might all cause issues. But we'll see. We'll see how it works. So then we only want this input if what's it called, weighted is true. So if weighted is true, if you've weighted, yeah, nice, then do this. Great. Although 1 millisecond is not very long, we might want to change that. Yeah, we also want to set key equal to nothing. Where's key taken from? We'll just do it here. It's no biggie. Right. Else weighted is equal to false. So you haven't waited enough time. Although I don't know if that's going to be, unless it's 0 for our first example, it's not going to work. Okay. So as long as this works, then we don't have an issue. And this one works. Oh my days. Okay. I don't like using code that I don't understand, but I've just had to take this because I'm not learning how to use a timer. Okay. So this should be a better method. It might make things work nicer. Oh, we need to set the last time of last action equal to current, what's it called? Time, just the time in milliseconds. And then we'll copy this underneath all of these ones. And then it'll go through this, and then it'll check wait, and if this took so long, then it'll just instantly let you have, if this takes longer than a millisecond, which it probably will, so we definitely have to up millisecond, then it'll let you go straight again. And that way you're not drawing, then waiting a millisecond. You're just waiting you're waiting for the drawing, and then whatever's left of that millisecond. So it could still go over a millisecond if the drawing takes that long, but we'll see. Also, could probably, yeah, if there's more entities, but there's only 3 entities, so there's no point sticking them in a list. So there's no point having an entity list and then kind of going through them. There's only 3, so there's no point in that. Okay. So when this loads, we should be able to use the paddles. And then I'll set it to something high so we can know for sure that it works. So, oh, okay. Okay, it's actually worse than before. If I set this really high, we'll say is greater than a whole second, then we'll see how it works. Oh. So maybe this tick thing isn't as accurate as I thought it was. I might switch it with current time. Yeah. VB.net console. Get the current time. I'm not so bothered about the date. Try this one. System.date.now.toString. Oh, I don't want it in that format. No. I don't really want to click on a video. It'll be so slow when I'm recording. Okay, too slow apparently. Yeah, we're not gonna bother with this. Okay. Date, time in VB. How to display date and time. How about just the time? Display current time in VB.net. Well, they're saying datetime.now. System. Just use the datetime.now property. Okay. We'll call it date as. Oh no. We'll call it that as date. Date, time, date, time, dot, now. So what are you going to do for me? Represent an instance in time, typically expressed as a date and time of day. See reference source. Okay, we'll work with what we first had. Oh, no, that's my internships. Go here. .toString. There we go. Well, we maybe don't want toString, so we'll have a quick look. .now. Date, day of week, day. Add seconds. Get date time formats. Get type minute. Oh, millisecond. .toString. We'll go and stick this in main for the time being. let's see how this works for us. 4:55. Okay. So I have 2 enters. And the longer I leave it, will this go really high? Got smaller. Hang on. For I equals 0 to 100. Next. Right. Let's just quickly check how this works. This seems much more accurate though. It seems to go to 900 and reset. Oh, I know what to do. Dot now dot second. Yes. And then we'll probably also want minutes. Would we want hours? Why is it not liking date time? I think it just wants date. If you do hour. Yeah, no, keep those ones. These ones I don't want. Okay. So it should be 0, 0. You shouldn't be playing Pong for longer than an hour. Okay, so this is what we want. Now I just need a way of adding them all. Let me have a browse through. Dot now dot millisecond, minute, second, subtract time of day. Time of day might give it all in one go. Oh, okay. So if I do time of day, but can I do it as dots in seconds? In milliseconds? Will this tell me my time of day in No. Oh, but it's very accurate. Between writing it changed a millisecond. That's interesting. Right. So I'm probably going to have to add them. Unless I can figure out another way of doing it. Dot total milliseconds? Oh, this seems like a lot. So 8, 1 elephant, 2 elephant. Okay, so this is what I want. Total milliseconds. So if you play this game for more than a day, you're going to ruin the timer and a calendar day. So if you're playing this game at 12 o'clock, you are going to ruin the timer, unfortunately. But it's only Pong, so don't play it for that long, I guess. Don't play it at 12. Don't play it near 12. Right, okay, well that saves me a lot of time adding things. Although I could include... Oh, but if I get rid of time of day, if it's not just... Okay, we'll get rid of that one. What's this as? It's double. Okay, so that's quite big. Okay, so dot total millisecond dot. So if I get rid of that one, is not a member of date. Okay, I did think that would be a bit big. So if I do dot total, no. Okay, so we need time of day. What can we replace date time with? Is it just date? Show potential fix. Simplify name date time to date. Okay, yeah. Can we get that to an integer? So I think that's. So I click these all pretty quickly. 9. Okay. So this is seconds. And these are my milliseconds. 144 milliseconds, 330 milliseconds. And these are all the seconds. Okay. Okay, that's not too bad. I don't need point of millisecond, do I? It seems a bit unnecessary. Dot integer to int. Okay, no. So I have turn double to integer. I'll need to search that. Oh, where's it gone? Let's see. I think it'll be like int and then in brackets dot top equals c int. There we go. So c int. Is that it? So generally I will use c int. Okay, we'll go for c int. C int. Will that work? So will that get rid of our decimal places? Because we do not like decimal. Oh, great. 8, 9, 10, 6. I'm going to run out of hundreds. 8. Oh, fuck. Right. Right, we'll go. One elephant, one elephant, one elephant, one elephant, one elephant. Okay, yeah. It works, it's great. This is what I wanted. I didn't want stopwatch. Stopwatch. I knew stopwatch would make a mistake. So what? So that it's an integer. Alright. Time in milliseconds. As integer. Okay, we'll get rid of you. Get rid of you. And we'll copy you. Get rid of you. Equal to the same. So now we've got all of these ones to get rid of. Is greater than 1,000, so that should be a second. I think, yes. So we don't technically need, this just takes my system clock, so whereas before it wouldn't have mattered if we go over the 12 o'clock, it does matter now. So now you can get rid of all that nonsense. In fact, we don't even need that. Okay, we don't need that one either. Now we just need to say time in milliseconds is equal to the current time. That way we just have it at the start, it doesn't need it. So I think that should work. Let's see. A. Oh. This is not what I wanted. If true, else key equals nothing. Because, yeah, we don't want it going on forever. Oh. A. Oh no. Why does it... So I click, fine. If I click a load, then it keeps going and I don't click anything. So if I click it 3 times, it should go once down and then another twice without me clicking it. Yeah, okay. So we don't want that. That's not good. Ooh, that might be a bit of debugging. That should not be happening. Well, we'll reduce 1,000. That was a bit much. We'll say 1/5 of a second. That seems like a fair amount of time. Let's see. Okay, I can still click faster than that. I may change everything. This is really not what I wanted. Okay, we'll start making the ball move. Okay. Okay, so we want input weighted. That way we can separate them. Input weighted and ball weighted. Well, we want both of them, so input and the ball. Here we go. Oh, no. So if the input has weighted, then we'll let you do that. We'll do another one here. If the ball has weighted, then ball dot set px, set py, Okay. Okay, we'll copy these two in here. Right. So the px will increase by... Okay, so I want a ball.get velocity and direction. No, get direction, get speed. Right. Okay, we want getters and setters basically. Protected sub get speed and function. What have I done wrong? There we go. And then we want to return speed. Yeah, I'm used to IntelliJ. I've been doing Java recently, and it makes you getters and setters for you, which is nice. Direction, and then you can return your direction. Okay. So if 1, 2, or 3, then it's going to be negative. If 4, 5, or 6, then it's going to be positive. Yes. We'll also make the setters now, because I will be needing them later. Protected sub set speed. Import as integer. It would probably make sense to make that a string. Not speed, direction. I think I'm just being lazy there. I'll do it in a second. Set speed, set direction, speed equals the input, and direction equals input. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to change this one to a string. Protected direction as string. Get rid of you, and we're going to get rid of all the numbers here. Great. I'm surprised this hasn't started throwing up issues. It's a string though. As integer, no, we want you to be a string, however. And then initially, really, you're not throwing up any issues? There must be a massive load of issues down. Direction equals, we'll say right. Okay, we'll definitely close all of these. Pointless now. Okay. What's all down here? Weighted, oh. Input and input. And then we'll copy this one. Is greater than. So you can only move every 200th of a second. We'll say 250. Make the ball slower than the user. Input weighted equals true. No. Ball. Great. Okay, so now we just have to focus on these ones. So if ball dot get I need to be public. Okay, back down. If ball dot get position direction equal to, we'll go from left to right. No, we'll go from down left to down right. We can just use else ifs here, much easier. Ball dot get direction equal to left, then so then we'll have up left, up right, right and down right. And down right. So for left and right, we don't need to bother about the Y. Someone's playing some nice music outside. Okay. So it'll be ball dot get position x plus the speed. Oh no, ball dot get speed. Okay, we'll basically copy and paste that into everything. Minus. So it's, yeah, so this one's minus, minus, and then all these can be plus, and this one should be y, y, oh no, speed is different. I feel like I'm doing this very poorly. I feel like I got to a point, I was going really well, very neat, and now I'm starting to make a bit of a mess now. So if ball weighted, so we'll have ball 1 and ball 2. No, ball weighted 1 and ball weighted 2. And ball weighted 2 will be quicker than ball weighted 1. Yeah, okay. That's correct, that's fair enough. Okay. Ball weighted 1. Ball weighted, oh no. Ball weighted 2. So that'll be for speed 2, that's speed 1. So that one should be quicker than that one. Okay. And I think that's correct. Ball dot get speed equals 2. Is it just an and like that? Yeah. Where's the next one? Yeah, and then we'll need to keep that one in here. And then we'll do an else if ball weighted 1 and ball dot speed is equal to 1. We'll do this. And once I've finished all these, then yeah, great. I could just write them out, but this is a nice way of doing it. This has turned messy. Very messy. Plus, I also feel like sideways is going to be a lot slower than diagonal. And this should just be 1. Oh gosh. Change all these to 1. Bit silly, really. Okay. Right, and we'll just, I shouldn't have pasted everything in. Right. That should change me to a Y. Okay. So down, right. So that should be a +1. Up, right. No, down left, so that should be a +1. Should be a -1. Up right, should be a -1. And down right, okay. And then you want to do the same thing in here. And you know what? Ball control should be its own function. Subroutine. Sub ball control. Very nice name. Control. Its own subroutine, so we're going to stick all of this if statement. Is anything going to go wrong if I take this out? No, don't think it will. No issue. Then I just need ball control. Okay, so then in the weight we're going to have to add another one of these. Greater than or equal to, this time we'll do one less than the input, so it's going to be harder if you hit the edge. 1, 1, 2, 2. Okay, great. We got any reds left? Yes, here. Ball weighted. 1 equals false. So now, actually we want it to start moving straight away. It'd be nice with a second just to pause. Or a fifth of a second, quarter of a second. Okay. When it loads, we'll see how this goes. Okay. Oh no, it's broken. Conversion from string to type double. Double. What type is speed? Speed is an integer. So it can't be talking about speed. I'm pretty sure a single equals bracket is okay in VB.NET. So it must be on about ball weighted. Double is not valid. In which one? Ball. Boolean. Must be speed then. Speed. Integer. Oh, maybe it's the and symbol. Maybe that's not how you do. Do you type and in? Oh, you might have to type and in. Ah. Oops. I was thinking that didn't look right. I was struggling. Oh well. Okay, is there anywhere else where I've done that? Hopefully not. Okay. Now I should have a ball going to the right on my screen. The right. Is it making update true? I don't know. What? Close everything. Right. So in play. Just check ball real quick. Ball. Speed 1, direction right. Okay. Now let's check ball control. Update equal to true. Oh, okay. Yeah. So I obviously didn't copy and paste everything like I said I would. So now it should go right. Oh gosh. That's very satisfying, actually. I think the ball should move quicker. Well, it wouldn't normally go through. Okay. So I wasn't very happy with how fast it was moving. Oh dear. Go with 150 and 50. And then it's going to make it move up one. Yeah. Hey. I'm not really sure how to explain that. Yeah, so in the. Yeah. I don't entirely remember how the draw worked. That's something we're going to have to look at, maybe. Okay. We'll leave it like that for now. Actually, we'll go 100. Yeah, 150. I've realised that you obviously want the paddles to move slower than the ball because then it would be way too easy. Yeah, that's a much nicer ball speed. Okay. So here's the thing. Yeah. So next time, I think I'll make a sort of collision array. Yeah, I'm going to have to end it here because I think an hour and a half video is too long. I'll stick to an hour-ish. So we want on a collision array next time. And when it touches, and so when this one will be 0, 1, 2, 1 and 2. That'll tell it its speed. And if it touches 0, then it'll also know its speed is 1, but it'll also know to kill any momentum. So effectively, if the ball's going like this towards 0, hits 0, it's just going to start going this way. I think it'll throw a bit of a curveball, so you're not just tracking it. Although it might be going too slowly for that. Let's see how quick we can make it go. How ridiculously quick is it at 1 millisecond? Probably blink and you miss it. Maybe not that bad. Well, if we say this will go as fast as I can, and this will go 5 times slower. Okay, it's probably too fast for its own good. But, yeah, okay. So, yeah, thank you for watching. And hopefully I'll get a bit more done next time. I didn't know how to implement the time thing. So, yeah, it's fun working on this. Yeah. Just the first project, it's quite simple. I'd probably get through it quicker if I wasn't recording myself. A bit stressed, but yeah. Okay, see ya.